Go.
Oh, you got to upset Pity.
You upset my dog.
All right, let's get into our topic because I got some stuff I want to talk about later.
I have a local hooker.
Hey.
No!
Here's my conspiracy theory.
Insize does matter, by the way.
I know.
It's a hollow point, you know, so.
Hollow point 22.
And it,
I doubt.
Will you take Lindsay to be your wife? Will you love it?
Puppy's in the studio.
Puppy's in the studio.
We look like a sizing chart. Starts from John, it goes down to Will.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Let's change some things in 20.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I was going to see my
we'll
eyes
see.
get big. Yes.
We love you guys. Cheers.
Warning, this is an opinionated program. These are personal opinions, but we are open to anyone with an opposing view. Grab whatever you are drinking. Let's have a conversation.
Five, four, three, go! You're in.
You did it.
Oh my God, we're
Good
like-
timing.
All right, restart the program.
Is there a erase button?
No,
No, there's no erase.
No.
There's a
erase
reset.
button.
There's a
Oh,
reset.
Mike's on.
Why
Yes,
are we
he
looking
made
up
it.
Will's nose on that phone, on that camera?
It is angled a little weird.
It is
Yeah.
weird. Sorry,
Yeah.
Will.
Yeah, bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. There we go. There we go. There we go.
That's better.
Much better.
There. What's that
Does
say?
he need a
What's it say
higher
on his?
stand?
What's it say on his shirt? The truth about guns.
It's not.
It's not about guns.
It's about freedom.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. It has nothing to do with about hunting and Kevlar vests.
What?
Freaking president. Jeez.
Where did we just go?
Don't you remember the deer are not running through the forest with
We kept our
vests?
vests on, right?
They could be. You don't know.
Oh, see.
You need a
Jeez.
50 cal.
The
phone. You need
government
to shoot
might
the
be.
dinosaur
No,
behind
no,
your
the government
neighbors.
says that you need F-15s and nukes to be able to overthrow them. So,
Okay, let me buy an F-15.
I'm good with
oh
that.
my God,
Why we gave them away for free in
there
Afghanistan?
is a
wherever we
YouTube
gave 'em
video
away
out there of a guy who actually bought old F-18As.
Ooh.
I think he bought two of them. They're like the first civilian sold F-18s.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
That'd be awesome.
So,
That's pretty cool.
I mean, obviously the guy's got way too much money,
right?
but it's
Actually-
still awesome that this guy bought some
Didn't we just
F-18s.
talk about that, Wendy, earlier?
Yeah.
You know what I really want?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the boys
so,
with their toys.
I
Yeah.
want
Boys had all their money. Who knows what they would have?
True.
I want a big ass dozer so I can make Death Dozer.
Right?
You
I'm gonna
remember
say,
Death
honestly,
Dozer?
Yep.
if I had a choice between a dozer and an F-18, I'm taking an F-18.
F-18.
day.
Well, do you know how to fly it?
No.
So
that's not the point.
So-
That's the point.
I'm going to
not
say
the
that earlier this week, I think it was this week. Earlier this week, I
I
saw
can
a
get you a
video that
bulldozer,
showed.
Will.
I saw a video that showed the Afghanis or the Taliban technically are learning how to fly MH-60 helicopters.
How many did they crash so far?
Right.
It didn't show that, but they're learning how to fly the helicopters that we so
I'm sure there's
graciously
YouTube
left
videos.
them.
Right?
Yeah, you can YouTube that.
As long as they're not asking to not to learn how to land, we're okay.
Yeah, I mean the whole point is if you can take off, that's okay.
That's all they
Landing
need.
is the hard
Yeah,
part.
landing's the hard part.
They don't need to learn how to land.
But
They're
any
gonna
of us
crash.
that are like over 50 that can sit there and be able to refer back to, airport 1979, we know how to land.
That might be what they're using.
Sorry,
We
we
left a lot of
may
stuff
or may
for
not
them.
have been pre-gaming before this show.
We may have been.
We may have been.
But hey, welcome everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Eve's
Happy
Eve.
New Year, everyone.
Yeah, New Year's Eve, right?
New Year's Eve.
EV?
So done with 22. Let's get it the hell out of here.
So
shall we?
I watched.
Yeah, but is 23 going to be any better?
Yes, it
So I
will.
watched this video.
Positive thinking.
Right? Exactly. So it all starts with positive.
Yes.
So I watched this cute little video that was like, you know, when you're on hold with IT and you have that music,
Oh yeah.
and on the bottom it just said, "Waiting on hold to make sure my 2023 subscription is different than 2022."
That's a good one. That's a
And
good
she's
one.
like dancing to the music, and it's like 40 seconds. It's hilarious. I'm like, yes, how do I sign up for that? How do I make sure I did not just auto renew, that I can change my options?
By the way, Andrew and Arthur, I want to thank you guys for your video that you sent because
Oh my
we-
God,
Yeah.
it's the
Oh
best.
my
It's-
God, that has been the highlight of my week. I have watched that so many
Good
times.
for you. Oh my God, it's the best ever.
Obviously, we need to send some booze down to Andrea because she is hysterical when she has been drinking.
Oh my God. Well, we're gonna be
we're
there.
going to be there soon.
Not 2 weeks.
Did we come up with a date yet?
We did not.
Oh, okay.
So how do you know?
Because we're
Intuition?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They have
Just
this
keep in
female.
mind that,
Making
you know,
it up
the
as
she
week,
goes.
the week of the 9th, I'm
No,
out of
it's gonna be
town.
the end of January.
Okay, I was gonna say, 'cause I'm out of town
weekend
the
in
week of the
January or first weekend in February.
okay.
We'll be there.
All right.
And she's gonna do her cooking show. She's gonna make something
Oh,
delicious,
this
and
is
then
gonna
we're
be
gonna do our
awesome.
show.
But hey,
We're coming.
are we doing it
We're
on?
coming
Are we
for
doing
you.
it on a Wednesday night,
You
or are we
can't
going to
stop
pre-film it?
us.
Shit balls.
Are we going to pre-film it?
We're gonna have to pre-film it.
So we could film it. So here's what's
We
cool
can
about.
film it live.
Here's what's cool about StreamYard. So we could
Yeah,
actually.
I wish we could see some of the bloopers.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we want
I'm
to see
sure.
the blooper reels.
So we can actually film it at their house. We can go on Friday night, and we
Yeah.
could stream it live Wednesday,
Yeah.
and we could just be on answering comments and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be
okay.
cool.
We can do
Okay.
that. So that is a possibility. It takes a
I
little
was
bit more
like,
editing,
oh, I didn't
but
think about that.
we can do it.
Yeah, but you know,
When
for
there's,
three of us, it's no big deal.
when there's a will, there's a way.
For four of us,
Right,
it's
Will?
no big deal.
There is a will, and there's a way.
It's only, it's only a hassle for one.
Yeah, live would be scary. You're right.
That'd
it would
be
it would be scary.
Why? We're not going to edit it. We're literally just going to play it the way it
No.
happens.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We
Arthur
have
and
to do it
Andrew
on a
do an
Wednesday
awesome
night.
job of editing. I was watching your video from Pine Top earlier today,
Mm.
and then I saw that there's another one. I had to make sure there wasn't a repeat of the same video. There was another one that Heavy Metal Beer Club did from. Help me out. I can't remember exactly what it was on YouTube. Another one that showed up.
They have several. You got to be a
Well, there
little
was
bit more
one that they both
What
got,
were they
they both got
drinking? What were they
posted.
doing?
They
You gotta
both
give
got
us
posted
something.
within a handful of hours of each other. I thought they were both less than 2 days old. So there was
They're gonna
Pine
let
Top
us
and
know.
there
I
was
saw the
another one.
Pine Top one, but I'm trying to think of the other one.
Yeah,
you
there
were
was
talking
Pine
about.
Top and there was another one. So if you haven't seen Heavy Metal Beer Club, please watch it. Subscribe on
hilarious.
YouTube. It is a lot of fun. And then what is Andrea's cooking show again? I forget.
Me's kitties, Ma's kitties, Ma's fucking
Andrea,
shit.
throw a
Ma's
name out
kitties,
there so
something or
we
other.
know what it is. But that is also entertainment galore. I just can't remember the name of it all of a sudden.
So it's going to be a combination of that and Coffee Table
cooking show,
Chronicles
yeah.
when we do that. So
Oh,
that's
it's like
gonna be-
it's
she's
like
gonna
back in
be-
the
she's
it's like
gonna
back in the 80s when they had the
Yeah.
crossover.
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
She's gonna
that's gonna be
cook.
fun.
awesome.
We're gonna have a camera on her. She's gonna cook in the kitchen,
Mama
and then we're
Cats.
gonna be Mama Cats.
Mama
There you
Cats
go.
Rock and Eats.
Oh yeah, good stuff. I mean, this is
I was close.
all pure entertainment.
Yeah, so she's gonna cook in the kitchen, and then we'll be in the kitchen table.
We'll be sampling.
We'll be sampling,
yes,
and then
yes, there we go.
tasting.
Oh, Pine Top. Oh, and then
Spit it out.
really Feswick was 7 days ago. Feswick Oak Spire Bourbon. Okay, that I thought that was roughly the same time. So Will has proven me wrong.
Or there's been pre-gaming, and you know that happens.
There might have. Well, I mean, this is obviously way before I was drinking today.
So when did you start drinking? Since you haven't worked at all today.
I worked hard today. Don't give me that. It's been
Liar.
a busy,
Until
busy day.
He did.
8:30.
The
Liar.
newsletter was probably really tough today.
Oh,
Yeah, it was. That's what he worked
the
on.
newsletter
all
gets
day.
started. No, correction. The newsletter gets started on
Wednesday.
Mondays.
Oh, Monday? I thought Wednesday.
It gets started on Mondays. So I have Newsmax up running. I will get a bunch of emails from different sources because I hate going on social media now. And so I'll get a bunch of emails and I'll watch Newsmax kind of like silently in the background. And yeah, you know, I am down to the last of my
He's on his very
Woodford
last
Reserve
shot.
double oaked.
That was really good, by the way.
That was
And
good.
so I tried talking Wendy into innocently going, "Hey, there's Walmart right over there. Can we go over there?"
I heard that.
She was like,
I
"No, we
heard
got to
that.
get back to the house." So-
Hey, we got some Delbach though. We got some
we
smoked
got some
Delbach.
and then we got some scatterbrain over here. I saw that, so I wasn't too worried about it. But
I think you're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna barely, and then
Think
we got
you're-
some champagne over there.
Got
So
some
I'm just
champagne. You want New Year's toast?
barely gonna
Oh,
make
I
it
should
through the
put
show.
my.
Champagne
Let me
in your
ha-
coffee?
Barely.
No, let me have some.
Barely
of that
gonna make it through the show.
Some scatterbrain.
in my apple.
Ooh.
Oh, that might be good.
Oh, that actually is a good
That
idea.
sounds pretty good,
We're gonna see how this turns out.
So let's
Can I have
watch
a
for
little
the
red cup?
face.
right?
All right,
Can I have a little red cup?
zoom in. Well,
I still can't reach. We're gonna dump it in the cup. I mean, you can't even see it.
so earlier this week we were
Versus
going
cat
through some of the
burger.
2022
Oh
stuff.
my god, really?
Yes, I have to because so and then there was, and I wish we had the
It's gonna be a
video, but we
short.
don't. We were going to make it a short in the next week, but in the previous season,
There may or may not have been milking of bottles.
oh my god! So when the newsletter used to take up 3/4 of the screen, and we were just little pictures over on the side, and I actually was watching one of the old episodes, and I took I made the resolution 720 to make it as best as it possibly could. And I'm taking pictures and videotaping it off of my computer screen and sending it to Keith going, "This is why."
I need that bottom one brought up there, Will.
What's up?
Well,
bottom-
Christine sounds good too.
Just above
Fireball
it.
and Crown Peach.
Oh, just below that.
Really?
The one from
Yeah.
Metal.
That sounds.
That's
yeah.
an interesting
This
combo. I
No,
never
the
would
one
have
below.
thought
No.
that.
Yeah, you can bring up Christine's too
Yeah,
because that,
that
sounds
one.
good.
Yeah, I was getting ready to do that. I was
Oh.
gonna say
That
if
may or may
people-
not have been sent to your wife.
All
Just
right,
so you know.
so
if people are gonna start
if I
up,
send you, can I send this to you and can you get it up there or no?
No, because Will has all the controls, so
Oh,
That's a nope.
that's a nope.
if people are gonna start throwing in what their drinks are gonna look like for New Year's, then
Right?
Oh, what
maybe
a-
we should run a poll.
oh, but see, you got to see
That's an
what,
idea.
you got to see what we did tonight. So we had
Amal, what do we do tonight?
the smoke in
Oh,
the
the-
box.
Oh,
Did
in
she
the
take
box.
The video?
He's waiting for you to take a drink. 'cause
I'm so
you're-
sorry.
You're on close up here. We need a Lindsay cam.
We need a
do.
Lindsay cam.
We need a bitter Lindsay face cam for whenever she takes.
Well,
That's-
it was
That got
a-
half a smirk.
That's
It's
uneventful.
weird.
That's uneventful.
Oh, it's anticlimactic.
Why you want to feed it to me?
It tastes-
Because yeah, because you know he's not going to have a face.
because you might have a better face than what she came up
No,
with.
that's not possible.
it didn't.
That's disgusting.
It didn't make
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
No, that did not make that better.
No.
All
you
right,
just, you just
so
wasted
I
your
got
drink.
one on
So
that
Okay.
side.
would it be worth it? So I sent you the video. The video. Would it be worth it to put it up?
I was going to make it a short.
Oh, okay.
So no,
So the place we were at, so we pre-gamed. So we're gonna,
where we always pregame.
so we pre-gamed at Old Ellsworth Brewery in
Queen Creek,
Queen
Arizona.
Creek, Arizona. And so they used to have this smoker that was like the Bell glass.
It was like a clear. Yeah.
Yeah, and so they would smoke that, fill that with smoke, and they used the smoked Delbach, which is awesome bourbon,
Already. Yeah.
and make the most awesome old fashioned you ever had. And so they got it to the point where they would take the Bell,
Thing
And they
and
would
do a little dance.
waft
Yeah.
it off,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
the smoke would go everywhere. Well, now,
They have
They
like a little
have-
treasure box.
yes, that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, it's like a
little
treasure box. So about
Oh.
yay big by yay big, and so they open it and it's got this. The smoke comes out, and the smoke comes out actually at the camera, and it was the best video ever.
That was a firework.
There's
And
fireworks.
just
There's gonna be a
really,
pity.
I mean, it just makes the whole.
delicious.
presentation.
You could actually
I
bring it up on your computer because you have the screen.
Oh,
if
there
you,
you
if you
go.
can get it to your computer, you can. Bring it
Oh,
up.
I got to email it to myself. Okay,
Yeah.
stand by.
But you could do it that way.
Okay, so
I'm gonna post mine on our
Facebook,
Facebook page.
do it.
There you go.
Let me see if I can do it.
so
This is bad.
it's gonna,
There's fireworks. I can't do it on there. I can do it on the page, but I can't
Yeah,
do
you
it
can
on.
the page.
I can't post on the page
Why can't you?
because it doesn't let me.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
it's too big.
Too big.
The video file is too big.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that sucks.
Well, because unfortunately, on my camera, I have it set for 60 frames a second.
Do you want mine?
We can post it.
We'll
on
post it
on
later. It's amazing.
coffee
There you
table.
go.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was very cool.
It's very cool.
It was a
So,
treasure chest.
Yeah, the smoke coming out, and then it was the
So magical.
best. I mean, again, and I say this multiple times. Wendy is not a whiskey drinker, but she had this old fashioned.
It was good.
It was good.
It was
They
good.
make
Very
the
good.
You're on
best
Pity
old
Watch?
fashioned ever.
You
Yeah,
got her? Okay.
She's hanging out there.
Just wanna
Yeah,
make sure
she's just
good.
chilling here.
I'm just hearing the booms. I want to make sure she's
No,
good.
Bill.
She's
Bill-
laying there real
She
nice.
is not upset. She's
Perfect.
just she's
No,
just
she's good.
laying down and
I'm
Sure.
hoping she thinks it's just part of the show, so we're good.
Hey, as always, we want to feature Black Rifle Coffee.
What did you have, John? John had his first Black Rifle coffee. What's it called?
And John doesn't drink coffee.
Chi-Chi
I
Bang
am
Bang?
not. So Wendy and I are not coffee drinkers, and so
No.
we went to Black Rifle Wednesday,
over the weekend.
Thursday,
Yeah.
something
Something like
like
that.
that. Sometime this past week, and we went to Black Rifle. They have a store over this way, and I had for Lindsay, who just hates anything that has to do with Die Hard, I had a Yippee Ki-Yay.
Wow.
I tried it yesterday.
A Yippee Ki-Yay?
No, just
No.
Black Rifle coffee.
Did you
It's
like
delicious.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
So good.
It's a great company, great brand. They're starting to take over. Hopefully, they'll put Starbucks out of business. They just opened one in Salt Lake,
Really?
which I thought was
Okay.
Oh,
interesting.
really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah,
I don't really
very
think
cool.
they'll do really well.
I think they will too. They have a great product. They have a great product.
They have a great product. They
good
have
company.
a great sales strategy.
Mhm.
They seem very genuine.
Yeah, even
not-
everybody
not
who works
very-
there seems real,
Oh, the staff
like
is great.
real people, and not this like cookie cutter. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a Yippee Ki-Yay, which I will admit, as not being a
Ghost Riders in the Sky.
not being a
I don't know what that means.
a coffee drinker. It had, I will admit, it had some dark chocolate in it just to kind of tone it down, but it was really good.
That
It was
sounds good.
super
It
good.
actually does sound good.
Yeah, we got a lot of memes this week, Will.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right. So
I'm
we're
seeing that.
That's
already,
because somebody
we're
decided
already
to send you a
17
ton
minutes
of
in. We better
memes.
get a
All right.
that's Boris's subtle hint too. We better get to the memes.
was that
Well, Will started it.
Oh,
was that subtle?
That was no, not enough.
I was the subtle one, just kind of bruising through, seeing how many we had.
I like some of your memes this week, John. They were good.
Oh, I was hoping that you actually, but so now that I've had, some pregame, I'm starting to regret a few that I may have sent earlier. There's a couple that may have, I'm not so sure.
That
And
was
now
Been a
for
little
Coffee
extreme.
Table Chronicles meme of the week.
Mm.
Let's see what John came up with.
I didn't send any, so yeah, these are all John.
A lot of people taking issue with my political views. I'm never the one who's trying to force anything on anybody. 90% of my political philosophy is leave me alone, don't hurt people, don't take people's stuff, and leave me alone. To some, that seems far
right
right.
now. Yep.
Isn't that
Yep.
sad?
That is sad.
And I
That
think
is-
it's very appropriate that leave me alone is twice.
Twice.
Yeah,
right?
all
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Just leave me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone.
There's our first for the night.
I broke the barrier.
You broke the
And you
barrier.
thought I was going to be like, off the charts.
We-
on-
You
were
on the
all riled
F-bomb.
up.
the way you were an OEB, we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I
just
know how to
sailors
control
night.
it.
You were
Ladies.
dropping the F bombs left and right.
All right, so ladies, don't forget to give your husbands the day off. It's exhausting being the man of your dreams while simultaneously being the reason for 99.9% of your marriage.
Yes.
It is exhausting.
Wow.
100%.
Right now, Erica is nodding her head. Yes.
What do we get though on your day off? Exactly.
We are not the
When
reason
do
for
we
your.
get
We
a
are
day
not the
off?
reason for your.
Rage?
Yes.
No, because our house will probably finally be the way we wanted it to, and then you'll come back.
I love this one. Interviewer.
Go ahead.
It says here you never went to jail. Correct. I was taken.
I found this site that has
that's
baby.
funny.
I found the site has Baby Yoda memes all over the place. It's
Oh,
it's
I
hard
want that
to
site.
it's hard to not.
Oh, sorry,
Come
I
up
threw one up there too.
It's a
so.
million Baby Yodas.
Apparently, my coffee today was Black Rifle. I didn't realize. I was a little out of it after work, honestly.
See,
All right.
what would you
He
do
was
if
like,
Erica
oh.
wasn't
See, I
there to
love it.
remind
She's
you?
calling you out.
She's good at that. Moving on.
Every woman has at least one challenge in life. She's either married to it or gave birth to it.
Right.
Oh my God. If that isn't the truth.
I know what it is in my
Wendy's
house.
gonna get that for a shirt.
You were the first thing I thought of when I saw this one.
Wendy's liking these memes tonight.
Yeah,
She's
no
like, yeah,
kidding.
this is a
She's
good,
like,
good
what?
pick.
These are real life. Like this
Right
is,
up my alley.
I guess we're going 2022 out with a bang. Okay, here we go.
Right?
Yep.
Where's my money, Joe? Relax. 87,000 IRS agents are collecting it.
Right.
Exactly.
That's it.
Oh, talk about accurate.
All right, Wendy, read this.
Your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe, but not tip finger. That's like a tongue
It
twister.
really is. I was reading it going, what the?
But think about it.
That's a tough one.
All right.
That
Yeah.
is like,
I had to read it
It's a
3
tongue
times.
twister.
yeah, huh?
Oh, I mean, if you want content like that, I can fucking bury you.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
Life is short. Be yourself.
I like
Watch
that.
closely. Look closely.
Yep.
Be yourself.
Grandpa took grandson's shoes.
Right.
Something.
You know,
I
they
saw-
should make light up
I
adult
saw
shoes. They'd
thing-
be fun.
They never get lost.
I
That'd
saw
be
a
fun.
thing today, or not
It'd be
today,
fun
this week.
and
Helpful. at the same
hopeful.
time.
Yeah. They need
I
them.
should have taken a picture. So I saw a thing earlier this week that was literally I don't know how to describe it. It was a headlight
Shit.
for your Crocs that literally
Really?
it sits through the it plugs
Snaps
into
onto the hole.
It plugs into the hole and shoots a headlight out the front of your Crocs.
Somebody's got way too much time on their hands.
Wow.
Yes, Wendy, you have a comment?
At first, it's like I didn't hear the R.
I
in the
didn't
Crocs.
hear. Yeah, I was like, it's a headlight to your.
And then you're
car.
like,
There's no hole in the other one.
Yeah, it's like what?
Well, okay, there is one hole in the other one,
I
You
know
don't
it.
think you want to put a
And
light
no
in
headlights.
and there's no lights going in that one.
There ain't no headlight.
All
there?
right.
Just saying. I mean, you'd see where you're going, but you know, okay.
Any mental illness in your family? My cousin thinks people are dying suddenly from climate change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new Disney.
Yeah, no shit.
Mhm.
Right?
Absolutely.
I saw this one a while
Why
back.
not? Totally.
But the funny thing
acceptable.
is, and everybody misses the fact that there are only 5 stalls, but there's 7 doors.
Right?
Hey, you got to double up somehow.
I mean, they're
They're
only
little, it's
small.
fine.
they can get on top.
They're only
And,
small.
Well, Sleepy didn't make it to the bathroom, so you know.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
fine. It's totally good.
All right, so think about this. Only 6% of people can handle this puzzle. These 3 want to share 2 apples equally. How to handle this using only 1 stroke of the knife.
Hey, take one person out.
Right.
Right?
Lindsay got it right
See,
away.
there's Lindsay.
Yep.
Don't even think twice about it.
Not
Yeah,
hard.
somebody's
That's
gonna
where my
die.
brain went.
Somebody's
Right.
not making it to 2023.
Nope.
Is it sad that it's the first place my brain went to? All right, who we taking out in this
You've been
equation?
hanging out with me too
Right.
long. Sorry.
I mean, let's be real. Look at the guy in the middle. He's got those super tiny eyes and that
Yeah.
extra worried look. He knows he's going down.
Wow.
He
He's
was
the
like,
one.
is it from the right or the left? Right or
That's
the
the
left?
sad part is the
This
chick's
is the-
contemplating which one to
the
take
sad
out
thing
right
is,
now.
we all know that she's the one grabbing the knife.
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
We all know she's the
Yeah.
one that's grabbing the knife, and it's
The
one of the
handle
2
is
dudes that's
closer to
going
her.
down.
Don't try to blame it on everything
It's
else.
run that
Because
way
that's
for
how
a
she's
reason.
And I'm
girl.
not trying to make anything kind of
handle is
sexist.
closer to
You
there.
know, no, don't. You know,
You know she's gonna be the first one to
everybody
figure it
knows
out. Those
here.
two-
Everybody knows she is the one grabbing that knife.
Oh, absolutely.
well, it's closer to her, of course.
Well, especially
That has-
since
Well,
that
those boys
she
ain't
could have
gonna
been on
figure
the
it out.
opposite side. You know, she's the
She'll
one that's
leap
taking
across
that
the
knife.
table.
She is taking charge, and she is going to take somebody out.
You know, with one swipe of the knife, she could take them both out,
True.
And have 2 apples.
2 apples for herself.
and then it would still be equal.
Right?
God bless Erica. Erica's the only one that Will.
Erica's
You get
so
to actually.
sweet.
Will would survive.
Yeah, Will's
Yeah.
safe.
I mean,
That's because
for
Will
how
would have grabbed
long
the
though?
knife.
For how
Wow.
long?
You shouldn't ask.
Right,
Well,
don't
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
shouldn't
say.
ask.
Some questions you don't ask. I love
What
this one.
the
This
It
one is
is
funny
cold as
hell.
fuck outside. The ball is inside.
The ball's inside.
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
That's a cement ball.
yeah.
Yeah, those aren't. Yeah,
Those are not not lie.
No,
but it's
they're
cold
not.
outside.
See the poor sucker who rolled that.
Then
in.
it would have been smaller.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Then it would have been smaller. If it's that cold outside, it would have been smaller.
From dad, I'm divorcing your mom. From son, I'm divorcing your mom. I'm son. From dad,
No, you
you aren't. That's why we're having a divorce.
I was not expecting.
That was good.
That's so
That's
funny.
awesome. That's awesome.
And you know he's looking at there and go, what?
That's right.
Seriously? Oh.
This is good too.
Oh, that's
All right. Lindsay, read this.
woman nearly decapitated after flying turtle smashed into her car windshield. That poor turtle.
Yeah, right.
How is she nearly decapitated? He's not even through
But
the window.
Luigi is giving the
I
finger.
was gonna say I didn't even pay attention to the turtle. I was laughing at Luigi.
Right?
I'm worried about
Flipping
the
everybody
turtle.
off.
Poor turtle.
I mean,
How-
where
why
did
was there a flying
turtle
turtle?
come from?
From Luigi. Did you not play the Mario Brothers racing game?
Hey,
Oh, I did.
drink the rest of your double oaked.
Oh,
Breaking. Doctors have discovered a new condition afflicting
Afflicting.
the unvaccinated sows. Sudden adult living what?
Sudden adult living syndrome. Unvaxxed adults are living their lives as normal without their hearts exploding.
all right.
Oh God.
I was so dramatic, it messed me up.
It's not acting
I was
class.
like, wait, what?
I like this one. The self checkout is available. I don't work here.
Yeah.
Right?
Nope, I'm
Right.
good.
Like fucking even Circle K's got.
Oh, don't even talk about Circle K.
Shut up.
Oh,
I yell at our Circle K, dude.
We are
There's
20,
Do you want me to
26
mute her
minutes
mic?
in.
Will, there's a tweenie there with the curly hair, the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to punch him in the face. He's
Oh,
awful. All the
okay.
time awful.
so all right.
Terrible.
Let me explain this logic, or try to explain this logic.
Okay.
Me
So I
punch
go
him in
into
the
Circle
face?
K
Oh,
before
going to
Christmas,
Circle K.
right?
Okay.
And they've now moved the second self checkout machines to the front, so it forces you to use them, right? Because they
Right.
obviously don't want to do
Yes,
their
right.
job and manage a register.
They used to be over
Ooh,
to the
wow.
side.
They used
So,
to be on the side.
They used to be on the side, which was your choice if you wanted to go do it. Correct. So I go up and I buy a thing of cigars, and then I want lottery tickets, right? So I go and he gives me the cigars, and I'm checking out. I said,
That's
hey,
a Friday night. Lottery tickets and
I need to get
That was for his parents.
scratch offs. No, it's for
Oh, it's for
Christmas.
Christmas.
So I said, I
Oh,
need to get
that's
some
a
scratch
Christmas.
offs. And he's like, well, you can't buy them on this register. You have to go to the other register. So why the fuck did you send me here to begin with?
Ding.
And it's every
terrible.
time. It's every time
So
we
now
go.
you've
Every
done
time
two
we go.
transactions,
Right.
and
And
they're never right.
he
when
had to
they
help me
scan.
twice
Yep.
instead of help me one time.
Yep.
And then every time we go there, we go to use a self checkout,
It's
which
always wrong.
sometimes I like because it avoids the lines.
Well, and if I have
But
like a soda or a
90% of the
coffee
time,
or-
it's wrong
Yeah.
or it doesn't work,
Yep.
Just
or I can't use my card.
just stand back and wait till the old guy is free because I never have a problem when I
No,
go.
he's great.
Let me tell you
But
something.
so I
He's
stand
awesome.
there, and the young kid sits there, and I'm like, "Yep, that price isn't right."
I'm going to get
Yep,
Employee of
that
the
price
Month
isn't
soon
right.
because I empty
Yep,
the coffee
that price
grinds
isn't
every
right.
time I'm in that place.
Yep. Seriously,
None of the coffee makers will work, and everybody's sitting there like, oh, it's broken. What do you do? I'm like, you pull the
It says
tray out and you
empty
dump
the
it.
thing. Seriously,
Right?
and the creamer's always empty, so
Creamer's
we always
always
have to go
empty.
get creamer.
I'm learning how to do that. One day I'll figure it out. If
It's
I
in
could
the
figure out
fridge.
where they stash the
I know
creamer,
where it is.
Why don't
I'll
I
be
know where
trying
it
to get
is.
out.
Just
I
ask.
found out where it is.
Oh, I ask, and then they take 20 minutes. Do you
I
know
found out where it is.
Ooh, because I
It's
got it down. I know how
it's
to
around
change
the
it out
corner. You could probably go back there. They'd never fucking stop
now.
you.
Probably not. Like I said, I'm going to be Employee of the Month.
Sorry.
All right. How many people in our audience today are playing a drinking game for every time that bell goes off? Because you're
Oh,
off to a
we've been
great
pregame.
start.
Hey, I'm there. Ooh,
Keith's ready.
let's grab some
You're
Del
three
Box, shall we?
behind.
Oh yeah.
Hold
Oh no,
on.
we got some scatterbrain over here.
Oh, they got the good stuff over there.
Oh, well, that's the good stuff over
Mine's in there, and it's terrible. So I'm just sipping on it. It's
Would you
bad
like a
to
shot
Oh,
of
that
this?
is so
No, it's
good.
okay.
We're not doing a shot every time you gang, are you?
Oh, that is
Just a
so
drink.
Screw self check.
I'd say
that is
shot.
I hate it.
good.
Shot.
Here.
Shot.
Send this
Not
down
a
to-
shot.
Send
He's
this
gonna be
down to Lindsay.
worthless. to
You
me
ready,
later
Will? You
today.
can do a shot with me?
Where's your shots, Will? Erica, you're gonna have to come pick them up later.
I'm the controller. I can't do shots.
He can't do shots.
Well, that's how it'll
He's
end up
ATC over
interesting.
He cannot drink and control. It's against the law. Anyway,
It's like drunk driving.
Oh, that's okay. Erica can come and get
you
you
are.
later.
You're driving the computer.
How would I put the show back on track if
How
I'm
would
drunk?
you
Oh,
get
you'd be
home?
down. We'd be
we
screwed.
were,
blocks
we
from
were
here.
off track from the moment we went live.
We
No,
were.
wait, hold on. You missed the spot.
I know.
Hey, this
you
is
want me
our-
to get up and do it again?
This is our last show of the year, and this is our last Friday night show.
Yes. Ooh, that's a good
It is.
forever.
So are we? Hold on. Are we going to see them in like 4 days?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wednesday's our first show in the new year.
That's not even a long enough time to figure out what the hell we're going to do.
Do we ever know what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Always wing it anyhow.
So the question is,
I've
what
got
are we
some
doing
suggestions.
Sort of
tonight?
knows what. I don't
Right?
know.
We're talking about New Year's.
What are we doing tonight?
We are recapping 2022.
We are 30 minutes in.
Literally,
And we've been
just 30
doing
minutes
we've
in.
been doing nothing but just
Yeah,
But
drinking.
we have a
and-
lot of memes. though.
I know,
We had
and,
some
and
good
having
memes.
fun. We are
Yep.
just having fun.
So I can get some memes.
I mean, the best way to throw out a crappy ass year is
we
just have
need
fun.
Right,
So
exactly.
I'm going to say this right now. We need a sound isolation of just Andrea going, "We're coming to get you,
We're
and you
coming
can't
for
stop
you.
us."
I can do
Oh my
that.
god,
I
that's
can
the
do
best
that.
thing ever.
Wait until you see the new Hooker of the Week video.
Do I don't
This
have a
week?
hooker?
This week.
No,
No.
for the new
Wednesday.
year.
So I
It's for
gotta
the
get my
new
new
year.
hooker. It's good.
We got a new Hooker of the Week video.
It's
Oh,
good.
nice.
It's like
All right.
just come out of your
Now to do my job. Back on track.
back on track.
Back on
Where are
track.
we?
Oh my
so
God.
I wanna do
Love
Isn't that
that.
great?
And
I want to
at
do
first, I thought this was Outback.
Yeah, that's not our Santa.
I thought that was Outback. I thought that was right
it.
here.
It's not our Santa,
All right, hold,
but
hold
I'm
on.
gonna make it our Santa, and I'm 100% doing it on our fence this year.
Yep.
Hold on.
Excellent.
Erica,
Absolutely.
Erica, Christmas 2023. That is what we're doing.
Oh
at the
my
house.
God, that
Do
is
it.
awesome.
Do you have a patio like that you can do it on?
No,
That's not a
but I'm
patio,
gonna
that's a
make that
roof.
shit work.
No,
I mean,
but I mean, like,
tell
we
me,
can do the
Will,
roof.
tell me
Hell
that
yeah.
that does not look like the back of this
Fucking
house.
great.
It kind
kinda
of
does.
It kind
It
of
kind
does.
of does.
At first
It's
glance,
like,
you're like,
oh, at
Santa's
first
up,
when
okay.
I mean, for the first like 3-4 seconds, I'm looking at it and going,
I
that
mean,
is awesome. They did that on the back of the. Oh,
There
that's
should-
not the back of their.
No, there should be like a wall right here, and this little fencing shouldn't be.
Right.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That is your Santa, though, isn't it?
That is my Santa.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is. I think mine has a present and his doesn't.
I told
Yeah.
Lindsay
He
we
might
need to
have a
get for
present.
his stream. We need to get the chaser lights, so it looks like
It
it's
looks
actually
like-
floating.
Oh,
right?
there you go.
Erica,
Yeah.
we got it right there. It'll be on the internet
Let's do it.
forever. Erica
Let's do
said,
it.
"Okay,
Right?
Yes. On
off the roof in front."
Yeah.
There you
See,
go.
we're gonna do ours off the back, and just so everybody can see it. But we'll do it to the fence and put Biden on the fence.
We should do it in the turtle pond and have it splashing in the turtle pond. Right there.
You can't
With,
see it
with
from
chaser
the
lights
street.
that are just doing this.
Yeah, like
Oh
you
my
can't
God,
see it
that'd
from
be
the street. You
hysterical.
got to be able to see it
Oh
from the
my
street.
God!
Did I tell you about the
Oh.
kids? No, I didn't because it was after. So Christmas morning, I was out there because it froze the night before. So I was taking the sheets off my tomato plants, and we have the main road right there. And so I hear a honk honk, and I hear Santa, and it's the kids in the back of the truck driving down the road. I was cracking up.
Wow. That meme just dominated the show. For
Right,
a
exactly.
couple minutes.
We gotta do that. Like,
Hey, if anybody's joining us for the first time, welcome to the Nut House.
Welcome to the Nut House.
We're super
and
professional.
We have
Yes.
fun. Every time we have fun.
Oh, it's a blast.
I like this one. This one's good. Joe, honey, do you have any big goals for the new year? I just brushed my teeth with a hot dog.
So
She goes, nope.
So nope. Yeah.
Oh,
It's sad.
so
Funny though.
Sad because
Do you think he really has his own teeth, or you think those are dentures?
I think they're dentures. My opinion, but I don't know.
Who sent this one?
I did.
Oh, okay. So you got to read it.
Supervisor, I noticed you've been requesting a lot of time off. Me, yes. This is the time of year I rebuild the pieces of my soul that have been destroyed by this organization. There was another one where
Oh
it
my God,
says,
that's great.
my boss told me to enjoy my day, so I went fishing. Apparently, he wanted to come along because he hasn't stopped calling me since. It
That's funny.
was funny.
And for the record, we love our jobs.
We do. We do love our jobs, actually. Better than the alternative. What's the emergency? Someone's going to tell the truth on Facebook.
Right?
Tell the truth on Facebook.
Oh my God.
I did
That's
have a meme.
currently happening on Twitter.
Right, exactly. I did have a meme I was going to throw up there tonight. It wasn't really a meme; it was a story. But I knew for sure we'd get kicked off YouTube.
Don't
so
do
I
it.
did not.
Oh,
World Economic Forum.
No,
Oh,
well, I've got
no, it's
so
about
much to
the. I
say
sent
about
you.
them.
I sent you the article earlier today.
Oh, is it about a doctor, a particular
Yes,
doctor?
yes,
Okay.
about that particular
Oh.
doctor.
We
You
could
must-
probably do 2 or 3 whole shows on Weef.
Wendy must have been paying attention.
Right?
Was it?
I love this one. When it's almost 2023 and you still see someone with a mask on.
Right?
I still do.
So there was somebody at Circle K today when we went, and he literally has his mask looped on one side of his ear, hanging down, and he's drinking his soda from the fountain and puts it back in. And I look right at him. I go, "Yep, that won't stop the virus." And he just looks at me with his eyes all big, and then turned around and walked away. And, you know,
Look again.
you just all.
I'm
on the
gonna
thing,
say it
stuck
just
it up
because I
under
want
there.
to say it. I'm not opposed to anybody who wants to wear a mask, but
You
Then
wanna-
wear
at
a
this-
mask.
No,
At this-
if
at this
you're
point-
gonna wear it,
you do
Right.
you.
If you're gonna
you
wear
wanna
it,
wear the mask,
wear it
the mask.
appropriately.
Shoot,
Don't
by all means,
flip it on your ear
wear
and
the
think it's
mask.
doing
Might as well
anything.
put the sign out front, everything.
Well, I like when they don't wear it correctly. It's like, okay, so you went through
Well,
this.
that was the thing. I'm like, you
Yeah.
put it on to loop it on your ear to not wear it
Well, how do 90% of the germs enter your body?
through your pie hole.
Through your nose,
right.
right?
And
And
that's
then they-
And what is
Put it on
what is everybody doing? Wearing it down with their freaking nose hanging. It's
Yeah.
like, what
No,
is
it
the
goes through your
point?
pie hole.
Goes through your nose because
Goes through
you
your pie
breathe
hole
in through
because
your
you're
nose.
licking your fingers and putting them in
Well,
your mouth.
I'm talking about inhaling. Most
Well,
people
yeah, you don't
most people
inhale
breathe
your-
through their
Well,
nose.
so then Bill Clinton should be okay.
Mhm.
And that almost came through.
So,
He's good.
and your fault for
Stop that
drinking.
shit.
Well,
I
you
know,
you left it open for me, and your
He
fault.
does this to me all the
I
time.
found a little political cartoon I thought you'd like, John. That's
Oh.
why I put it up here.
Oh.
All right,
okay.
all right. I'm waiting. I'm all at Twitter.
I like this one.
Democrat voters registration.
That's
Right?
fucking accurate as hell.
So I got asked today.
That first guy looks like Mario.
Ring.
That's Pedro.
Patron.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's Paydario.
So one of the guys that calls Keith from one of your guys' things,
We won't say any
we won't
names.
say his names, but I'm like, "Oh, is it Pedro? Is he calling you again?" And he's like, "No."
On the masks.
Oh, we're going back to mass.
Some people.
That's
Right.
true.
Right.
That's true, Arthur.
Right.
I'm just saying, I want to know how many
there is
relationships
the
have
truth.
been ruined when that mask
When
actually
that mask came
off.
off, yep.
Just saying.
Those are some funny memes too. When
I
the mask
mean-
first started, remember that?
Yeah.
Where they show you a picture with the
Dating
girl with the
is
mask
scary.
on. She takes it off. She's got no teeth. And she looks.
I remember when they first started with the mask. It's like, girls with a butterface, it's your time.
They're like, "Yeah, baby, you." They're doing their eyes, getting the eyelashes going. They were like, "Oh, I'm gonna give me a man."
That's awesome.
I don't even got to put my teeth in.
I'll show them later.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh boy.
I'm all ready. Let's go. Let's go.
You know that actually a little too well.
Erica, do you have something to tell us about Will?
No, Erica doesn't even know about that part.
Oh, she does. If she.
That's the best.
Is that all the memes?
That's it.
That's it. Finally,
we are ready for news of the
we're
week.
48
I
minutes
agree.
in here, and
We're not even
Should I
40
have a
minutes
story?
in. We're 38 minutes in. What?
I
You have a
was
story?
shocked.
I did, and then I forgot it.
Oh, that's not good.
Because then we were talking about masks and butterfaces.
How long is it going to take for you to remember?
A while.
I like people using masks. I don't have to smell stanky ass breath. That's true. That's a good point.
Bro, go back to his picture. Did you knock somebody's up? Whose kid is that?
Wow.
Not sure that's something you should call out on live.
I know.
live video.
Yeah, we are.
Sorry, Mike.
I didn't think Mike had a kid.
Is this thing on?
He's cute.
Where's our sneeze button when we need it?
Right?
There's an idea.
Yeah, we
Well,
need
let's
just
see
a
what-
5 second.
Let's see what the mystery is. What the fuck is that?
This is why we shouldn't
Almost came out
pregame.
my nose.
This is why we shouldn't
Because I can
pregame
just
before the show.
imagine if you get Will that button and it just goes to the lines. Beep.
Yeah, that'd be an hour and a half of
Just see a flat line go
CTC
across
is
the screen.
live.
Oh, you should do that.
That'd be great.
And
Have
they're
a
done.
screen that just says you are missing some awesome shit.
Oh, okay. He's
Oh,
cute.
Man.
I had that moment. I was like, I didn't think you knocked somebody up. What happened?
Oh, no.
The hell is that? A goat?
Bah.
The fudge is
I like this one.
that?
It's so quiet. It's just subtly
It's
in
subtle,
the
right?
background.
I liked it.
What was that? Oh, is that is that the mystery?
Was that the mystery sound?
Oh, so Keith
What is
gonna,
it, a goat?
yeah. So Keith is going to start putting in a mystery button.
You got it. It's a fucking goat.
So every week there's going to be a new mystery button.
It's a goat. I knew it was a goat. Fucking goat.
Because we want to have, we don't want Will to get comfortable back there.
All right.
Why are we on?
Okay.
What are you doing?
For everybody drinking every time the bell goes off, Lindsay just got you drunk.
Again.
Shit. Sorry. That one doesn't count too, does it? God.
Yes, it does. They all
And
count.
for those of you
It's
joining
a
us for the
bad
first
word.
time tonight, you have to go back and watch our
Welcome.
older episodes because we have some funny freaking moments in some of these episodes.
Oh, fuck. This
There
one's
is
just a
some. There's some
riot.
good ones from the year.
Oh yeah,
There's Buttigieg.
there's a lot of good
Oh,
ones.
that
from
one
here.
is just.
There's
That's a classic.
Beetlejuice. There's what's her name? The new House Speaker after Peppermint Patty.
Oh,
My-
yeah.
My favorite
White House
show.
speaker.
My favorite
White House.
She
show.
is.
White House communication.
My
Well,
favorite show
What?
so far.
White
is
House
The Human
communication.
Why is she
John,
not?
The human meat
John
one?
Colin Van Damme.
Yeah, the taco leaker.
Yeah,
but
that's-
why is she not a speaker anymore?
She's not a speaker. The Speaker of the House was Nancy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this is the White House communication expert.
Is that literally her title?
No, but I'm paraphrasing. It's better than White House Speaker and Taco
Okay.
Liquor.
Shit happens.
Oh,
C4.
shit. All
What are you
right.
doing, Will?
Oh, this is great.
Mike
Oh
asked
my
what I
God.
was drinking.
Are we
I was
are we
like-
actually doing a show tonight?
There are people watching you.
Where's
Stop
Christine?
screwing it up.
That
Christine-
is why. That is
Christine,
why
tell
it
me-
was
Christine,
my
tell me
favorite
this thing.
show
Oh,
because I got
that
to
was
watch their
so
faces.
It was
all through
disturbing. It was the most
It
disturbing
really-
show we've done.
I know.
Christine, tell me this doesn't act a lot like that one show where we just texted you and said, "Jump on, we're gonna just
Oh my god, that was
we're
the
just
best
gonna
ever.
figure this out."
Right? Right. That was great. That was fun. Too.
Oh my God, Christine was probably laughing. She's like,
Oh, I
"These
can only
idiots."
imagine.
This is where we were figuring out the whole, how to get the 3 and 4 screens up.
Yeah,
That's
but
all right.
we had to go live to do it. So I was like, Christine, jump on
Yeah,
Facebook
so we
and tell
did it
us how
on
awful
we
looks.
did it on some weeknight or something. I forget what it was.
Yeah, it was like a Wednesday.
And we
or
just
something.
texted Christine and said, "Hey, how does this
I'm
look?"
like,
on
are
your
you
end?"
up?
Christine
We were
says
on-
she's buzzed.
And we were on for what, an hour?
An hour, good hour. We just talk. We just
45
talk about
minutes to
nothing.
an hour, just
That's because we were messing
trying to
with
figure it
everything.
out. But we had been pre-gaming before then too.
So do we have more memes?
No.
No,
Oh, that
No,
was
that
the
was
end of
it?
the memes.
Okay.
Oh,
now
real
we actually
quick.
have to talk about
so
something.
Wendy, God bless Wendy. She is the clock keeper on this. And she's like, we got time.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Real fast.
What?
Heavy metal. Wait till I talk him into the other show ideas I have.
Oh, come on.
No, see,
No,
okay, so
that
we're gonna
Silence
go
of
back
the
to
Lambs is one of my favorite movies of all time.
that. Dad's eating Oreos every time I curse, and he's a diabetic. Dad, stop it! Don't do it! Oh my god!
How many packs do you have, sir?
Yeah,
No, now we have
you
to
don't do it.
stop. He's gonna
You need
die.
more
I was going to say,
Oreos.
Lindsay, you're going to be responsible
get
for
more
that.
Oreos
I
for
know, just
Dan.
come and get him.
Oh
I'll call
my
Uber
God.
now to take you to the hospital. I'm
The sad part, Dad, is that was a visual I didn't need to. You stuffing your face with Oreos every
I
time she's
know, right?
cursing.
It's like, bang,
Every
bang,
time
bang.
he
He's not
every
even
time he
done
yells at the
chewing.
screen,
Bang, bang, bang.
Oreo is spitting out.
What the?
What the?
As long as you don't start throwing Oreos at the screen,
my
you're okay.
God.
No, the dogs will eat them.
Oh man, do we have any news this week?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, a little bit.
It's
a
not
little
for
bit.
us, Erica. We've been good.
All right, can we actually see the screen?
I can see the screen.
All right, hit
Can you see the
the
screen?
intro.
The news.
The intro. Oh, the news intro.
which one?
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
That one.
That was it. You're
It
good.
has been
That one.
hours since I've looked at this. No,
What?
wrong
Oh,
way.
Go back. No.
You have to do it.
Oh, me.
You aren't in there.
He is. isn't
He's
he?
not.
I'm
It's
in there.
black.
Yeah, his screen's
It's black.
His black.
Yeah.
He's got to do whatever he's
There
got
you
to
go.
do.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
supposed to be hit the two people on the screen thing. Not that one. No,
Oh,
the other
That's the
one.
wrong one.
No, it's not that one either. Which one was it?
It's one of them. One of them.
Well, this isn't right.
Dude.
Oh,
That's got to go, but it's not the right
That's
one.
not
Try
right.
that one.
and
That's the one we were
it was
on.
on.
Why is it not right?
I don't
That is
know.
right.
No, it's
It
not.
used to be this one. Right
It should
here.
put us all four at the same size.
Oh man,
Are you through OBS?
Where are we?
Oh, boy.
There it is.
There we go.
But
There
that
we go.
one doesn't have.
But that one has
No.
nothing on it.
So
Yeah.
that's not
we're
right.
missing something here.
Are you going
We've
through
been
OBS?
pre-gaming maybe a little
Yes.
too long.
It was showing up.
No, I know, but it's not doing it. It should
Can
be
you
it
please
should
do
be the
heavy
fourth
metals
screen.
comment, please?
That shows up. How does that not show?
Yeah,
up?
but it doesn't.
I
It's
know.
not all.
The big black beaver holiday special.
I'm trying to figure out what that is,
What?
and unfortunately, my mind is spending way too much time on that.
Your beaver's like a taco.
No, I'm actually like piecing it together. Never mind.
I don't. I was gonna say I don't want to know.
I don't
We're just-
want to.
all right, goodbye, 2022.
We're just gonna have to go with this.
From the
then.
Okay,
silly
here we go.
file, Elon DeStay. So a couple things from Babylon B, just because they were funny. Elon DeStay as Twitter CEO after counting mail-in votes.
Oh, that's great.
And since we just got done with Christmas, Santa's sleigh mistakenly shot down by Ukrainian
Oh
missiles.
We
no!
paid for that.
Not Santa's
Oh,
sleigh.
You're right. We paid
That's
for that.
bad.
We paid for that.
Oh,
I'm so
Paid for
sorry,
that.
Rudolph.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
God.
There's no
that's on
kids
someone's
watching.
We
conscience.
killed
Time
All
to-
Rudolph.
right,
time to
headlines.
send
We're
the
going to
Marines
roll
to
through some
Ukraine.
headlines. All right, so who saw that 3 Washington State power stations got attacked over the last week?
No,
No.
what?
Oh, yeah. And
Deadly
one in,
snowstorm?
and one in Oregon.
Get out!
Yeah, same
there's
thing
a
as
lot
what
of power
happened.
stations.
Like
Same thing
those-
that happened in North Carolina.
Those are the ones that they shot him or whatever, right?
Yeah, same thing that happened in North
Where are
Carolina.
those cameras?
You know, that's a good question.
I mean, there's too many coincidences here.
It's a little,
It's a good question.
There's always a lot of
Concerning.
coincidences.
yeah, a little concerning. So, Supreme Court has upheld Title 42 for the
For now.
moment until June-ish.
Yeah.
Is everybody dug out from the snowstorm out in the outside of Phoenix?
I don't know. It was 60. It was beautiful.
It was bad.
It was what,
Boy,
70?
rub it in.
It was
rub
what,
it
70?
in. Keep going.
2 or something on
Keep-
Christmas. It
yeah.
was
Keep-
gorgeous. We had the house open. It was beautiful.
Keep going.
So,
Oh, no,
who,
don't worry. I called Tazy and was like, hey, it's nice. And she was like, fuck you.
so who got hit the worst? Who got hit the
I
worst?
think Buffalo.
I
got hit
think
again,
Buffalo.
too, right?
Technically,
Yeah,
Buffalo.
got-
Now, Buffalo, year after year, always counts as the highest snowfall. Always,
Well, yeah.
because they get the way
The
the
lake effect.
the lake effect and
effect.
everything. So Buffalo gets hit the hardest year after year. That goat thing.
Put
is
that goat
crazy.
away.
Yeah, right.
So
What you doing with that goat back
and
there?
so I have in here from. So I was. Oh, where is it?
What are you doing? You're going the wrong way.
Yeah,
No, I
right?
thought I had in here. Where is it?
So Christine said they hit 60 degrees today.
Oh, right here,
No,
right
Ohio
here.
told me that
Yeah.
because Cheryl had her
Looting,
birthday
you know,
and she said it was
mayor of, the
looting.
mayor of Buffalo was hysterical.
Who's looting?
So the mayor of
In
Buffalo
Buffalo,
sat
there's
there
nothing to loot.
and
There's snow.
So the mayor of Buffalo called it disappointing
Just disappointing if you're
that the
looting.
looters were out and they weren't doing things for
Right.
to stay alive. That they were grabbing things like big things,
TVs.
great big screen TVs, and goes, "This is disappointing. You are the lowest of the low.
Right.
I
Why-
can't believe you're not just doing this just to survive. I can't believe you are doing this to try and make your lives better. This is horrible."
So I
What's the goat? I don't even go. All the
Is that a
Christine,
goat
all I
fart?
see is the goat. I don't even know what the second part of it is.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
another
box.
goat. It's
So it
another
must be
goat
like the
picture.
goat-
We're good. We're good.
Is
It's
that
two
the
goats.
goat kill box? Goat
No.
boy.
It's 2 different goat pictures.
Let me
We're
Oh.
good.
let me ask you something. If you live in Buffalo, you kind of know that every year you're going to get snow, right? It's
Right.
kind of a given. So how the hell can you not survive? You would think after this time,
You would
I guess
think
you
at
could just
this
move there.
point,
It's not like
you would-
me moving to Buffalo and not
Yeah.
surviving.
yeah,
like,
you would think that
You
you
figured
would,
this
you
shit
know,
out by
and-
now.
and
Right.
It's not like this just happened overnight.
you knew it was coming.
They were
oh yeah, we're
warning
supposed
you
to get
Snowmageddon was coming for 3 days.
Snowmageddon.
And you think that they would have said, "Hey, honey,
We should probably
maybe
get
we
some
should go to
food.
the store.
No, I'll go
Right?
shopping tomorrow.
Maybe gas up the car."
Yeah.
Let's grab a few things.
Yeah, they're
We'll
calling
get the
for
Tesla.
they're calling for 4 feet of snow. Maybe we should get some bread.
Why-
Just
why
saying,
would
I don't know.
you-
And maybe
Bread
let's
sounds good.
stop by and grab some wood.
Why would
And
you?
some ice.
Why would you go buy supplies ahead
Ice?
of time when you could wait till after the snow hits and
So
get
your
a free
freeze-
big
your
screen
fridge
with
doesn't
your,
get messed
with your
up.
bread?
The whole outside. See, yeah, I love you because you are a girl that actually grew up in Phoenix. So no, trust
Don't
me,
you put ice in your fridge? What if the power goes out?
you have the whole outside.
You have the whole outside.
Yeah.
The whole outside is your ice.
You just throw the shit
Just throw the
outside.
snow.
welcome.
Why do you look at me like I'm crazy?
Because welcome to the
You're
rest
putting
of
your
the.
shit in their fridge outside.
Yeah, welcome
Because
to the.
do
No,
that.
welcome
It's
to
Not
the,
the-
cold.
No, the
Welcome
fridge
to the
doesn't go
whole
outside. You
northern
throw
half
it in the snow.
the whole
Yeah.
northern half of the country. When you're having a New Year's Eve party, you put your shit
The
Yes.
beer, man. You put the beer outside in the
Yeah.
snow.
in the snow.
That's the best.
Trust
Yeah.
me, it stays cold.
You hope that Thanksgiving it's cold too, so that you know all your leftovers and stuff. You put it outside.
Oh, you're so cute.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't
What's
sound
wrong
like,
with you?
That's
that
the way
doesn't
life
sound like
works.
fun.
You never seen the beer
We got a whole
snowman?
freezer outside. How
Yeah.
long?
beer
What do you
snowman?
use
No, honey. I've never even seen a real snowman.
Well, there's been memes about the beer snowman. They
No, I didn't
stick
see
their
a beer
beers in the
snowman.
snowman.
Oh, guess what we're getting you
Hey.
for Halloween next year?
Beer snowman.
I want a snow machine.
We got to go back. We just need to go back east and go play in the snow.
Right.
You don't
No,
gotta go
I-
back.
you can
east,
just go
like
up to
2 hours
Payson.
north.
I was
We
going to
can-
say,
Hey,
That's not.
we
That's
got
not.
a
It's 2 hours
Flagstaff.
away.
we got a
That's not
hotel in
real snow.
Sedona. We can stay there.
Yeah,
That's not real. That's
Flagstaff.
Arizona
And
snow.
drive
That's not
the
real.
That's not real
Flagstaff.
snow.
It's not real snow.
It's real.
Flag
It's
got
fake.
flag got
It's
3
fake
feet in the
snow.
last handful of days.
It doesn't pack like back east does, though, because you don't have that.
Okay,
That
Mr.
what
What are you
okay,
chucking
Mr.
it at
New
people?
York. Okay, Mr. New York. Yeah, it's not like New York.
It's a light and fluffy
It's
snow. It
different
doesn't
than
do
New
anything.
York snow.
Well, then you're asking to
Yeah,
go
it
back
can't
to New
be the
York.
same.
and
Can't
have
be.
fun
No.
there. No, I'm not
So-
doing that.
So jumping ahead, what's this about Putin?
So Putin allegedly has pancreatic and Parkinson's.
Yes.
Oh darn!
Wait, what?
So I mean, this is huge news. So
Pancreatic
this was,
cancer, you got like
this
6
was
months.
alleged back
That's
in like
great.
June. So
So you're gonna put,
this was alleged
not
back in.
facts.
So this was alleged back in June, July.
Well, that he.
But I
they
didn't put a
thought
whole.
he
I
was
didn't
sick.
report it because of the fact that it was alleged in the
Alleged.
fact that it was so much BS online. But now, a few, more mainstream media things are starting to report that there is a possibility that he may have pancreatic cancer and Parkinson's, and that he's using American drugs to
Stop it.
stall it as much as possible.
Sure he is.
But they say that, I mean, it's pancreatic cancer. So, I mean,
You
we
don't
all
got a
know,
good
we all know the
outcome.
survivability rate with pancreatic cancer. is-
5%.
Yeah. So, I mean,
And
they
that's if
say
you
that
catch it
it's
early.
bad.
Tell him to get the COVID shot. He'll be fine.
Yeah,
right?
Fine. He'll have a stroke
So-
before then. It'll be great.
All right. So, who has not heard of the Southwest Melt one?
Oh God, who has
so
it?
bad.
Oh my god!
Right?
Well, it
Because,
did
I mean,
make us
I'm
a
going
ton of
out
money,
east
so
on
I'm
the
happy for
7th.
it.
Well, it's supposed to be okay by
As of today,
right?
as of today,
They're
they
supposed to
have
have it
they are
fixed.
reporting everything I've looked. So I've looked for obviously selfish reasons. Everything today looks much better. As of 1:00 this afternoon, they said that Southwest had only canceled, I think it was 1% of their flights. The funny thing is that could be taken so many different ways.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
So do you know
Tell us.
that if our cancellation didn't count because ours was from weather. So if they cancel your flight like this for something other than weather, they have to give you your ticket refund back in cash.
Correct. Yes.
In cash.
no, not quite.
Yes.
Yes, quite.
Yes.
No.
They have to give it to you in cash. The FDA rules say so.
Yes.
Well, so first of all, it's not the FDA.
It is the ones that make the whatever the fuck they are.
FAA.
The FAA.
Those guys too.
I love it when you've been pre-gaming. So the FAA.
The what? Who?
says
The huh? The
FAA
face?
If I was going to go with the Future Farmers Association,
Right.
So the
Oh,
FAA
God.
says
Farming videos.
that
Oh.
if you pay by credit card,
Yeah.
it has to be redeemed to you within, I think it was within 72 hours, and then if
To
you
that
pay,
credit card.
to that credit card, and if you pay by another means, it has to be paid back to you within 7 days.
Yeah,
No,
I'm just reading this today.
was it? Okay.
Yes,
I
Well,
haven't actually read it.
That's refunding in cash.
Yeah.
Whatever cash form you've
Yeah.
used.
So
You
if
can.
it's, yeah, if it's
Not
by
one
credit
of
card,
their-
yeah, if it's
No,
by
not
credit
one
card,
of
it
their
has to be 72 hours.
vouchers, which is what they always try to give you. So they have to refund it to you,
Yes.
Yes,
essentially.
correct.
Right.
Then, if you get stuck somewhere, they have to give you overnight, a place to stay overnight. If they can't, no more Oreos. I know. Mom, take them away from him. They have to give you a place to stay overnight, and then
Because somebody's got to clean that up. And you know it's going to be Kathy.
Jelly in the
and they're
butt.
stuck in the couch and everything.
That's great,
And then
Andrea.
they have to give you
What
food
did Andrea
money for
say?
dining.
Just give you a free ticket to the Jelly in the Month Club.
Right.
Well, and they have to give you
Oh,
money
that's
for
awesome.
food.
They don't
Well,
have to. They are what they. What
They
They're
are
obligated
expected,
to,
but they're
no.
not required. Yeah, they're
they're
only
expected
required
but
to.
not required. So they said
No,
that they
if
will
you
be.
get stuck overnight,
no,
they have to pay for your food
They didn't pay
said
for our
that-
food when we got stuck. They paid for our
because
hotel.
we did an
but-
him and haw about it. You can demand it, and it says it in the
yeah, but they're
FAA.
What
not.
they
They're not
said-
required by the. So
The
there was-
FAA it said that it was in
so
there.
No.
there is a.
No, I don't think it's that.
What they said is
Because there was so
clothing,
much
if they lose your
clothing if they lose your baggage.
yes.
And you get to reimburse all your stuff up to $3,200. But they said if it's overnight
What-
and it's not immediately in the thing, if it's over 24 hours, they have to give you it's like $50 meal voucher or something.
what? No, what they
If only
literally
somebody
said.
had an iPad or an iPhone that was sitting close by that could research that.
What they literally said is that they will.
It was in all the FAA stuff. I haven't read through it, but that's what one of the things I was reading about said.
So
We got some other comments up there. Mo.
we got comments.
No
we
more
got
Oreos.
comments. See, I love it. When we
What did
got
Mike say
comments.
about Kyle Rittenhouse? Kyle Rittenhouse is suing many famous people for all the shit they were
Mhm.
calling him, basically standing up for his rights.
Yep, he's doing it for
I like Kyle Rittenhouse. He's a good guy.
like defamation of character and all that
But
good
you
stuff.
can ask for food money. Denver, we took it straight to the wine bar.
God bless you. God
Right?
bless
That's
you.
the way to do
Of
it.
course you
That's
did.
the way
Hey,
to
they
do
got
it.
meat and cheese. At the
How
wine
come I
bar.
didn't
Yeah,
see
we're
a?
good.
But the funny thing is, I didn't see a video
Oh,
for that.
no, Ma, no. Oh,
I'm looking for my.
we gotta go clean it
Gotta
up.
clean up the Oreos.
I'll bring the blower over. It'll be
I
fine.
want to ask. I want to find out how come there was not a Heavy Metal Beer Club video from the wine bar in Denver Airport.
There probably was.
There probably
was?
is
There
somewhere.
probably
Oh,
was.
see, my fault. There might be.
You might not
I
have
didn't
seen
There
know.
probably is.
Okay, so reading, there is no federal law requiring airlines to provide passengers with money or other compensation when their flights are delayed. Each airline has its own policies about what it will do for delayed passengers. If your flight is experiencing a long delay, ask airline staff if they will pay for meals or a hotel room.
Okay. Then was
So-
it through Southwest maybe then?
What was that?
Maybe it was through Southwest because it was a thing on Southwest. So it might be in Southwest stuff.
That was before they did videos.
I saw that.
Mm.
So
From-
it-
that's from Andrea, right?
So there is no law for
What-
meals or hotel, but as far as the reimbursement for your flights, yes.
And I saw earlier somebody talked about. So Buttigieg jumped up there and said on
He jumped?
Thursday,
Where do you jump to?
he was on vacation, and so he got on video and said that we're going to hold the airlines,
I remember.
for that.
Really?
And then everybody else said, "You got no authority." So the National Transportation Authority or the Department of
No, it's so bad.
Transportation.
No, it's so bad. I don't want it.
What?
It was not
You
good in my
liked
drink.
that.
It's terrible.
No,
I'm still drinking
Drink
the
it by
rest of
itself.
I was going to say, do a
it. I
shot.
remember what I was going to say earlier.
But
Took a while.
Buttigieg and the Department of Transportation has no authority. They can reimburse for tickets.
Why does Buttigieg think he has any authority?
He's the Secretary of Transportation.
So
So he's got some.
Well,
authority.
I mean, that's a
What the hell
good
does he think
point.
he's
I
gonna
will
do?
say that is a very good point. But he
You're
thinks that he's got authority.
Oh, okay.
And all we need is some guy that got put in place because he has no idea what he's doing but
Oh, no,
thinks
wait.
he has authority.
Who is that?
Well, that
again?
sounds like somebody else we know.
Oh, several,
I'm
several,
so sorry.
several. All right, should we move on?
No, I remember what I was going to say earlier.
What was that?
So when we were at DMV today,
Yes.
because you were doing your
Why were we at the DMV today?
changing my name,
What, Andrea?
What was that?
changing my name.
You were changing your name.
I was.
Put up Andrea's comment.
Booty
What did
judge
Andrea
won't do
say?
a thing.
He's got a red pooper too.
What?
I'm sure he does.
What?
It's
What?
sore.
What? We're missing some context here.
No.
Well, you know, and the best part is I can imagine in their house, Arthur is sitting right next to her going, "What did you say?" They're laughing hysterically right now on the couch.
As long as he doesn't have to use the tampon, we're good.
Oh my god.
So
We're coming to get you, and there's
coming
nothing
for
you can
you.
do about it.
So I'm at the DMV changing my name, and they asked me, "Oh, do you want to register to vote?" And I was like, "I'm already registered to vote."
Don't you want to register again?
Under the new name.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what she told me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't you want to register again under your new name? And I was like, "What?"
So I get 2 ballots then?
Yes.
Maybe. Oh, we
Is
gotta
there a
see.
way? See, you shouldn't ask.
So I did. So I registered. So I registered to vote,
Arthur
and
says
then
I'm
I
so-
did
I'm
like the
alright.
mail-in ballot, like I always do. So I'm interested to see if I'm going to get 2.
So you should have asked the question.
I didn't.
Is
I
there
was-
a
it was
way
just
to?
funny.
Is there a way to turn off the old name?
Mm.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, come on. You were too shocked, right?
I was like, register. I'm already registered.
So I get to vote twice.
Yes, we'll see.
See, Wendy and I are both.
I want to do it. No, never mind.
I am from
No,
a
you don't.
notorious state in the
I
Midwest.
take it back.
that
I'm not gonna
allows
say
for,
it.
voting off.
No, it's curious to I mean, it is a curious I don't want to say proposition, but to see what exactly they would send, because after we moved here, now the person that owned the house had a totally different name.
Yeah.
So when we moved, all of a sudden there was not only my ballot that showed up,
Mhm.
one for a Wendy Bowers or something like that. And I'm Bowens.
Wendy Bowens. Who is
And
that?
it's like, who is
What?
that? And it came several years, and I kept sending it back. Return to sender,
Yeah.
does not live here. And they kept each year they would send a new ballot, or whenever there was an
Yeah,
election.
each
And it's
time.
like, what the heck? So the last time I literally walked it out to the mail lady
Yeah.
and gave it to her, and she went to throw it in like the trash.
Just literally throws it away.
And I'm like, no, that is a ballot. It needs to be returned. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it took, I mean,
It took you physically going to somebody saying, this is not
it took 5 years.
a person
Right. So it was weird.
who lives
that-
here.
Yeah. It was
And you would think we'd have a program
but-
in play
but-
that would watch that stuff. You know what I mean?
But what happened last time you took a ballot to the post office, to the postal worker?
Huh?
So the person that hands out, so we don't have individual mailboxes, which is typical in Arizona.
Right.
Right.
We have
Community mailboxes.
A box.
community
Yeah.
mailboxes. So Wendy took the last election, got an early ballot, took it to the postal worker who was putting things in the
Big
community-
mailbox,
in
yeah.
the community mailbox.
The,
And
the
she said-
postal worker.
And
Yes.
she said, I mean, this is a USPS employee.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, you should have just thrown that away.
Really?
No, I gave it to her to
Return.
return to sender, and she put it in the junk box.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, it's just junk. It's like, no, it's a ballot.
It's a ballot.
It needs to be returned.
Yeah.
And she was like surprised. I'm like, okay. Apparently,
didn't
you
even
don't
look at what it
understand
was.
the importance of, a ballot. Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with our voting system.
No,
No, we're
not
not.
at all.
Especially in Arizona.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
good.
We're good. No problem.
Yeah, this is like
we only
you know,
make national news for no reason.
yeah, two
twice in a row, right?
Twice.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
We're two
And yet
for
we
two.
still keep doing it. So, we're getting away with it. We're good job.
All right.
Strategic
Moving
oil.
on.
Strategic oil reserves officially are the lowest since 1983.
Sheesh.
Yep.
Texas So I said last week that Arizona is actually going to pull up the shipping containers.
Yeah,
I hope we're shipping them to Texas because Texas is building
Oh,
a
really?
shipping container border wall
Good for them.
in the El Paso sector
Right.
to help stem the flow. I thought this was funny. The FTX CEO, the guy that ran away to the Bahamas.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know,
I thought his girlfriend yelled at, like, put him in jail.
she did, but we found out that him and his people met 4 times this year with the administration over crypto policy. Oh, that what could possibly go wrong?
Totally.
You
good.
mean like Biden's administration? Is that what
Yes.
you're talking about?
Yes, Biden's administration, Biden's
Okay.
people
Oh,
over crypto policy. What could possibly go
Totally
wrong?
good.
That's interesting.
totally good.
The World Economic Forum reverses its idea on Twitter and now thinks that it should be part of the cancel campaign.
Really?
Of course it is. Why would it not
Why?
be?
Because we're back to free speech?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh no, we don't know that.
Doesn't fall
Sorry,
We don't know
sorry, sorry.
We don't know that. You saw the Trump tax returns. Does anybody care?
No.
Does anybody care?
I don't even know what
Anybody?
that means.
Raise your hand if you care about Trump's tax returns.
Nobody gives
So-
a shit.
So my question
I want to
is,
see fucking Biden's tax returns. I want to see everybody sitting in that fucking White House's tax returns.
so my question is, okay, so while he was in office,
He was too busy agreeing.
he wouldn't release them. Now that he's out of office, they're being released. What's the importance? What's the
So they
What does it
show
matter?
that. So what little I read in the headline was that four out
Will's
of
dying.
the last 6 years. Did we lose Will?
He removed himself.
He's dying.
He hit the
Do I
cough-
need to like
He's
go
just
get
joking.
him?
It's
he,
fine.
he hit the cough button.
He's got the goats.
Will, you okay?
Give us a thumbs up.
Will, Will,
Give
We
us
know-
a thumbs up.
You're-
Make sure
Will.
Hold on. The dog's going to check on
We
him.
know CPR. You're good.
The dog's going to check on him. We're good.
Erica, I hope you're okay being single.
He's putting his headphones back on. I think we're good.
We're
He
good.
choked
There
on
he
his
is.
goat milk.
the goat milk.
That's funny.
Wrong tune.
Yep. May or may not have happened.
Oh, now I forgot where I was
We're
going.
talking about a tax return.
Tax returns.
I don't know.
It's
All right.
important
Does
because the
anybody
election
care?
coming
Does
up.
anybody care?
No,
Not
it's
even a
important
little
because of the
bit.
election coming up because they got to keep
We got
trying
to
to
try to
find
keep
ways
But this is my thing.
to
Is
make him
it's
seem like a horrible
distraction.
person. Yeah, exactly.
But the point is, so they say that, you know,
So are they required as a president to release their tax returns?
no,
We didn't murder him
Maybe.
no,
They're not. Okay.
No.
because that's a civilian thing, isn't it?
it has
I mean, at that
been,
point.
it has been,
So
it has been
why
voluntarily.
did Obama? Okay, let me ask this.
Did Obama put his in there?
Did Obama?
Yes, yes.
along with his birth certificate. Yeah,
So every president has volunteered their. Oh my God! Every president has volunteered to put their tax returns in since I forget when. You know,
Volunteered.
1980,
Volunteered.
1970 something, whatever. You know, there's it has been a voluntary practice, but it's not been a requirement.
Exactly.
Yeah, these are not the droids you're looking for. But it has been a voluntary practice.
Okay.
So
So based on that,
But again-
why didn't Trump just say, "Okay, let me volunteer, let me"?
Because he's a businessman. I wouldn't have
and
either. Those are all of
I
his
understand where he's
businesses.
coming from. So he said
he's going. I get it. He's going by the law.
he's going by the law.
He's
So
going by the law.
He said, I don't want to embarrass myself by saying that I paid zero in taxes because I used
So much write-off for your
I had
businesses.
very good lawyers
right.
who used every loophole within the law
Absolutely.
to be able to pay nothing in taxes.
Absolutely.
Doesn't every American use loopholes when they have the opportunity?
We would use everything that we possibly can to be able to pay as little as possible, and he paid nothing. And the
Trust
problem
me, I've been
is
trying to,
they wanna
write off the dogs
embarrass
for
him
years.
in the fact that those that are less informed, we'll call it,
Don't know those loopholes.
that he used the correct loopholes, legal loopholes,
Yeah.
to be able to pay as little taxes as possible.
But
That's not a bad thing.
here's what annoys the shit out of me about the media is why we wait? There's so much more to talk
Why does it
about
even
in this
matter?
country. Why are we talking about this? Look at your
Like
next
what?
Look at your next topic down there. Stock market closes out the worst year since 2008. That says a lot because
Why would
2008
we want to
was
bring that up?
terrible.
Yeah.
Why would we want to
But
bring
we're worried
up?
about Trump's taxes.
Yep.
Like Mike said, Russia invaded Poland.
Right.
I didn't know about that.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't hear that in the news.
And the Rona's
What?
sweeping through China, killing everybody.
Right? Did you
My
see
dad
that?
told me about that. He was like, "Oh, it's really bad over there. Like,
But-
there's 8 different strands, and 2 of them you just fucking die.
But
Like
see-
nobody's
So
moving through
now-
the hospitals.
Hold on,
They're-
hold on.
But see, my question is, especially with that, is how much truth is there? Because let's face it, China does not give out information.
Oh no, Dad
freely.
watches the fucking Chinese news, so it's probably true.
But they
with the
have, but they
subtitles and
have
all
the
that, yeah.
strictest
How does he read that?
lockdowns.
Huh?
Subtitles.
read that?
It's got subtitles.
He has subtitles. He watches the Russian news. He watches the Al Jazeera.
It's all on
He
YouTube.
watches
He
all the
watches it.
YouTube
El
stuff. Yeah.
Jazeera is so.
He
bad.
watches all that stuff, but it's all in
Al Jazeera is
Al
so
Jazeera's.
biased.
But they
Oh, he
have the
wasn't.
strictest lockdown. So based on that, since lockdowns are supposed
Yeah.
to work, how is
terrible.
how
it's so
is
bad.
it so bad though?
It's so bad. So they literally go into the hospital and you don't leave. Like your family comes and gets your car out of the parking lot because you're not leaving.
But 90% of it has to do with overpopulation. They're crammed on top of each
On
other.
top of each
It's-
other, on top of each
and
other.
if you
yeah.
if you follow the history of COVID, the biggest areas that were hit hardest were the overpopulated areas. Where
True.
people are living on top of each
Yeah.
other. Those were the worst hit.
Well, and that's with
I
any
mean,
pandemic. That's with
right.
anything.
And
It's
not
the disease,
getting
it's
out in the
condensed-
sun.
Funny, that's how the
Yeah.
flu works too.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Wow.
It's funny because it's a virus.
Right?
Yeah.
Poland and NATO doesn't respond. What happened to the red line? NATO's
Scared of Russia. Yeah.
I mean,
he's
that's
got
my
fucking-
question. So, if there was any, if there,
Something about eating Oreos.
Why are we eating more Oreos?
I love the fact that Erica is poking at Dan now. I love it.
Yes, he's got to eat more
So,
Oreos.
if there was an incursion into Poland,
Turn your goat off. Why
the question is,
do
Why
I
is
picture
this-
him in pajamas every time I hear that? Like a little goat in pajamas.
Ooh,
I was gonna say you picture
the
Will
goat
in
or
pajamas.
Will?
I was like, that's
The goat or
sorry,
Will? Who's
Like,
in
I picture a
pajamas?
little white goat on like a stick or something, and he's like, whenever I hear
Okay.
that.
but Will's in pajamas.
No, thank you.
The goat's in pajamas.
Oh, okay.
He is a present, though, right?
Will's just
But the-
pushing his
Or a
button.
gift?
Question. All right, so you're gonna
a
have to stop
present
at
or
the
a
goat.
gift?
So the question is, so if there was an incursion into Poland, because they made such a big deal about a missile
Right.
getting hit and going off course into
Well,
Poland.
they shot down Santa,
Well, that
what
was,
do you
that was a
expect?
Ukrainian missile.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't say where.
but it hit
But
Russia.
but a handful of weeks ago, there was a big deal about the fact that there was a Russian missile that was hit by a Ukrainian missile, anti-missile, and it landed in Poland, and they thought that this was an Article 5 incursion. So if there was an actual incursion into Poland, I would have to ask the question, where is NATO?
Right. That's what Mike was saying. Yeah. And how come
Yeah,
they're
so-
not responding?
Because I mean, technically, that is an Article 5 NATO incursion, and that means, an attack on one is an attack on all.
Oh, yep.
What are you looking up?
Where did you find a goat? Where did you
What?
find a goat?
Why are you
What?
finding it?
So right now,
Christine,
Erica is saying she's yelling at the TV at her computer, speaking to the microphone.
There's a goat.
You're
What?
really,
Yeah, it's a
you're
goat.
really looking for a goat.
Hey, Dad,
comment?
I found
No,
a goat.
Christine's comment is a goat. Another goat.
Christine found a goat.
Well,
That's
now
why I
Lindsay
was like,
just
where
put
did
8.
she find a goat?
So, you know,
1, 2, 3,
You had to
4,
help.
5,
You had to do.
6 goats.
she has to outdo her.
Yeah, you had to do 4.
That does sound like a sick goat.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that goat.
Sounds like you're choking your goat. Anyway, next slide.
Let's not go there.
Next
okay?
slide. Next slide. Political cartoons. So I thought this was funny.
Oh gosh. With their masks dropped
With
down.
the
Oh my
snaps
God,
and the
that's so
masks that
funny.
have dropped
That's
because things are an emergency.
Put it on you. before
Sorry,
you
I'm
put it
late
on
at booked on
others.
mid on Southwest.
He's like, oh man.
See it's moving in the right direction. He's holding it sideways because the inflation actually lessened a little bit
That's
this-
because he
for
brushed
November.
his teeth with a hot dog.
And then just China being China, chomp
Yeah.
chomp chomp. And lastly, I can't visit the southern border. There are more important things going on in St. Croix.
That's great.
Camp David. He's good. He's good.
That's
He's got his
great.
ice cream. He's fine.
Quote of the week: take chances, make mistakes. That's how you grow. Pain nourishes your courage. You have to fail in order to practice being brave. From Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
a good quote.
That's
I like
good.
that one.
Will you put the goat away?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Oh.
Well, can you put the goat away? This is
All
a
right,
family show.
So that's why you shut the camera off. Anyway,
Quiz of the week. Who's ready for the quiz of the week?
That's our studio. Ew, Eric, you better come over and clean that. What?
just wait till
See,
the
this
next
is why we need to fix the way our cameras are,
why.
so we can see everybody equally.
I know. Well, I don't know why it's not doing it this week. I don't understand what the hell the difference
Oh.
is.
We had a lot of shit that happened this week.
I
that
know.
we don't
Let's
know
not
what
let's not
happens.
talk about that.
All right, quiz of the
Quiz
week.
of the
Get your ABCs and Ds.
Shit, we're not going to talk about that.
Who's ready for this?
What time
Not
is it?
me.
It's 15.
it.
It's 15 after.
Okay, we got 15 minutes.
All right.
Ouch.
Question number 1 for 2022. How old was Queen Elizabeth when she died? 99, 91, 88, or 96? How old was the Queen when she died?
I'm going with 88.
I got a D, I got a C, I got a C,
I think she was right behind.
and a B.
Are people playing at home?
Nobody knows.
We got time to play at home.
Yeah, heavy metal says 81. 81. It's not even a choice.
Andrew, you can't
Andrea.
even just
That's
pick
not
a
even
number.
it. Andrew's drinking.
Arthur says D.
Arthur says D. Oh,
Yeah.
your husband.
All right.
Now she's changing to 91.
We got a Mike, we got a Christine,
We
we
got
got a
two
heavy
Ds.
metal, we got a metal.
We got a lot of D's there.
All
A lot of
right.
days. Oh,
Oh.
Ross agrees with me.
That's not sure. what that was.
96.
96. Good job, guys.
She was 96.
She was 96.
Because I thought she was right behind. What's her name?
All right, so who remembers
Who's the
what
one that died?
month?
Oh, I do. I remember.
What
this.
month did Russia invade Ukraine?
I remember this.
Was it April, March, February, or January? What month
I'm gonna go
did
February.
Russia invade Ukraine?
It was February.
Are you sure?
You sure?
Are you
My
sure?
dog is licking me.
I don't know.
Wendy's got a March.
Andrew, you can't just
I got
pick
2
months that aren't up
Februarys and a
there.
March. Will's
It's
got
October.
Will's got a March.
She can't just pick them up.
I got an October. Andrew, you cannot do October. I love it when Andrea is drinking
Two
during the
C's.
show.
She just picks a month. She answers before the answers are even up there.
Mike's got the exact date. Look at that.
Holy
2/24/22.
cow, that's cheating.
Michael, simmer down.
Stop. Don't be. Sometimes it's not good to be
Overachiever.
an overachiever. All right, so it was February. of
Apparently, it
this
was
year.
2/24/22.
All right. What will be the world's projected population at the end of 2022? 9 billion, 5 billion, 8 billion, or 10 billion?
Can we hope?
Do, 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 do,
Yeah, where's our quiz music?
do. What will be the world's
There's no goats in there. Well, stop it.
What will be the world's projected population at
Can we
the
hope?
end of 2022? 9, 5, 8, or 10?
I'm hoping.
I got BBB, and in the studio, I got a D.
And nothing from anybody.
Please use the number of the question when you're answering at home.
3, 2.
What does Mike say?
I read,
I read
sometimes.
sometimes.
I read sometimes. All right.
DCC.
Oh, Christine, of course, Christine is right.
Christine, I'm going for what we're
Oh.
hoping for.
I can't believe that. Did Christine say she was hungover?
She said
She
she was
She was
drinking.
buzzed.
buzzed, not hungover.
Oh,
She was
okay.
buzzed.
Oh,
Good for
see.
Christine.
All right, number 4. How much did
I know,
Elon
with
Musk
Rona, I'm hoping
pay
it's
for
gonna be
Twitter? 54 million, 94 billion,
Oh.
34 million, or 44 billion? How much did Elon Musk pay for
Jesus.
Twitter?
Ouch, I can't hold it with that arm.
See, it's funny how, it's like voice activated for the music. Oh,
Too much, Erica says. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I got a D. In the studio, I got an A, C, and C out here.
Oh.
I got a D, a D, a
got two
D.
Ds.
So instead of
And,
a ding,
and Erica says too much.
instead
Yeah.
of a ding,
I
can
like
we
the
do
too
the
much.
goat thing?
$44 billion.
Wow, really?
I didn't realize you
If
had.
only I had a,
Huh?
if only I had a spare $44 billion.
Right. By Twitter.
How do you
Number-
make money off Twitter though?
Oh, he is cutting costs like crazy. He's
Well, now they
shutting
do
down.
but
ads.
He is
and-
shutting
So much
down two
advertising.
Is
offices
there ads
right
and
now.
stuff?
Yeah, but there's
Okay.
so much advertisement and stuff.
Oh, well, you can get rid of all the fact checkers.
All right, so
You
number
could.
5.
Save some
What
money.
was
That's a lot of money.
the highest grossing film for 2022?
Swear to God, if it's
Ooh.
Die Hard, I'm gonna shoot you.
Die Hard didn't even come out in
He's
2022.
gonna put it on there.
He didn't.
Oh,
Top
he
Gun
did.
Maverick, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Jurassic World Dominion, or Avatar: The Way of the
I
Water.
heard
What was
Avatar
the
sucked, but
What was the highest grossing film of 2022?
I'm going with Top Gun.
Not doing it.
Just because you don't like Tom Cruise.
I'm protesting. It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't good.
The best movie ever.
It was very good.
Not even
Ever.
close. Not even
Ever.
close.
Yeah, I
What do we got
can't
in the
say
studio? We got
ever.
a D Avatar. We have an Avatar.
I'm not gonna say Avatar because I don't. It's
I
only
have-
been out for like a
okay,
week.
so I see online. I see an A, an
got
A,
A, a D,
a D, a D. I heard it today.
It was a record breaker.
For,
Okay, I'll
for
go with that
Avatar,
one.
for Avatar?
Oh, of course
Top
it
Gun
was.
Maverick,
Close.
1.48
Holy crap.
billion
Wow.
by
You
a
still have a
long
week, though.
shot.
I heard,
Not really.
no, you have a couple of days.
What?
It's really not that long. Top Gun's been out for what? Months? Months,
True.
right?
Yeah, but everybody's going
Hold
to
on.
go for the hype. of
Months.
Avatar.
$45 million
Billion.
over the next
No,
closest.
billion.
Billion.
With a B.
400. I'm sorry, correction.
Billion.
450 million over the next closest
Right.
competitor. Avatar.
No.
450
Avatar's gonna get really close.
Not this
Top
year,
Gun's
though.
been out forever.
That's saying.
It's been out months.
I know.
Avatar's been out like days.
Yeah, but I bet you that 1.48 billion
came out
was in the first
in
couple of months it
Thanksgiving.
came out.
No,
Came
the
out
highest grossing
Thanksgiving.
film in 22. This is
What did Top
forever.
Gun?
No,
No.
Avatar.
No, Avatar
No,
came out
it
in
didn't.
December.
It just barely came out.
Yeah.
It came out like the
Right
first
at
week of
Christmas.
December.
Whatever.
But I heard it wasn't good.
All right.
No.
So, what was the top song
I had
for
a bunch of people
2022?
Hookers Reunion.
Guess what?
I don't know.
We don't care. I did not recognize any of the damn songs.
That's awesome.
We don't freaking care.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh my god.
There were some good ones.
Did not under no.
Getting
there were not.
hostile over
No,
there.
I went through the list and I'm like, I don't understand any of these songs. What was considered the richest city in 2022, considering medium household income?
Hmm.
McLean was Virginia, Los Altos, California, Ridgewood, New Jersey, or South Lake, Texas. Basically, you're going by the state: Virginia, California, New Jersey, or Texas. Where was the richest city for 2022? I would have put money on two other locations and it would have come up wrong. I would have thought either Martha's Vineyard or Palm Beach.
But this is median household income.
Median household income. What were the
It's not gonna be
richest
Virginia.
cities in 2022?
sure?
No, I don't think it'd be Virginia.
Richest cities in 2022.
Where's your goats?
I'm gonna throw an oddball out there. I'm gonna go with Jersey.
You go
We
in
got
Jersey?
BB.
I never even heard of Los Altos.
Andrea must be
I haven't
drinking.
either.
She's just throwing shit
It's
out
in
there.
the.
I know
We
Palo
saw
Alto,
a
but
real
where's
blue
Los
lady
Altos?
at Disneyland.
It's up in
Northern?
the. Yes, it's in the San Francisco area.
That might be it then. I don't
What?
know.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
South Lake,
Wow.
Texas.
Okay, can we go back?
I didn't think that was it, but that's awesome.
Ridgewood, New Jersey was only number 10.
Wow, that's crazy. I was way off.
McLean, Virginia was number 4 though.
The median household income. I mean, if you look at that,
That's true.
yeah, AZ does have the
Yes.
highest inflation. If you look
Why
at that,
would not?
South Lake, Texas. So South Lake, Texas, outside of Dallas, the median household
Is
income is
$240,000.
$240,000.
That's good.
Median. if you're sitting there and making $200,000, you're like, oh, I am so poor and all my neighbors suck.
You're
Right.
right.
That's insane. Okay, can we go up to Andrea's comment? Go up, Will.
Oh, we can always go
Up,
up to
up,
Andrea's comment.
Up. Right there.
All
We
the way.
saw a real blue lady at Disneyland. Where did that come from?
The blue lady?
Avatar.
Avatar.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I just saw that comment and I was like, what?
All
We're
right.
talking about music.
Number 8. What is the most watched Netflix series of 2022 as of yesterday? Wednesday, Stranger Things 4, Ozark Season 4, or Yellowstone? What is the most watched Netflix series of 2024?
Yeah, those two really.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Stranger Things too. I mean,
People
Ozark.
go fucking crazy.
What do we got? We got an A in the studio. We got a BB and a D out here.
We gotta wait for everybody
We
else.
got
We
a D, a D, a D.
I mean, I love Ozark. Don't get me wrong, but I think
A B.
Stranger
A B.
Things.
I think it's Stranger Things, man. People are crazy about it.
Yeah.
Like absolutely nuts.
I heard Wednesday's
a
good
B
too,
from
though, but
Christine.
I've never heard of
I don't
Wednesday.
it hasn't been out long enough.
I've
I
never
don't
heard of
think.
You
Wednesday.
guys are
What
gonna
is
hate
it?
me for this.
It's Wednesday.
It's Ozark. Yes.
Stranger Things 4 because Yellowstone is Paramount.
Right?
Oh.
I didn't even think about Yellowstone.
Oh, what?
Yellowstone is not
You're
on
trying
Netflix.
to throw.
I'd be
you're trying
happy
to
if we
throw
could watch
wrenches in
Yellowstone on
there.
Netflix, but it's not.
Yeah, that's why we can't watch it.
Number 9,
We're not paying for Paramount.
Liz Truss.
Don't know what that is.
Who's that?
She was the short-term,
The temporary-
interim
Oh,
For Boris.
you
UK
blinked and she was done.
UK Prime Minister.
Oh, for Boris.
How many
Okay.
days did she serve as the UK Prime Minister?
Oh, we already did this.
It was like a
No, we
month.
didn't. 44, 35,
We talked
121
about
days
it.
or 15
It's like
days.
a
How long
month.
does she serve as
Yeah, it was either a
UK
month or
Prime
half, like 2
Minister?
weeks
I
or
got a
4
D.
weeks.
I'll be the oddball.
I got
You
a
do
B. I got an
121
no, it's not
A.
121 days. I know
No.
In
that.
the production studio, we got a D.
We got.
I bet you B's right though.
I think it was right about a month. We got a B for me.
What'd you have, Will?
Yeah, D. 15 days.
D, 15 days.
I think it was longer than that though, wasn't
I
it?
don't know.
I thought it was
Christine
longer
says
than
A.
that.
She was railroaded out by the establishment
Served as a
and the
mean
UK banks.
Oh, she served a mean pancake.
The UK banks were the ones that they alleged forced her out.
The banks?
The banks.
But I think it was longer than
Really?
15 days though, wasn't it?
It was a
Oh,
total
we're gonna
of
very
44 days.
Oh.
Wow, 44.
Good
Okay.
guess.
I thought it was a month.
Shortest prime minister in UK history. And we're
Well,
talking,
that's true. In 15
we're
days,
talking
you
a
can't really
kingdom
fuck
that
it
has
up yet.
lasted for over 1,000 years.
Wow.
That's
Number
true, though.
10. What celebrity did not die
Fucking
in 2022?
Boris.
I know where you're going with this, John.
Bob Saget, Larry King, Meatloaf,
Oh, no,
or
yeah.
Gallagher. What celebrity did you know this?
Huh?
What
No, I thought you.
what celebrity did
I
not
thought there was
die
going to be an E
in
answer.
2022? Bob Saget, Larry King, Meatloaf, or Gallagher?
I'm gonna go with Larry King.
Isn't Gallagher the one that used to hit the watermelons?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
I
just
think
died
he did
recently.
die. He just died.
Yeah, he just died recently. I think Larry King was last year.
What celebrity did not die in 2022?
Bob Saget's the one that was the dad on Full House, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Right.
found him in
Yeah.
the hotel with a head
Oh.
injury.
With the hooker. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Meatloaf just died recently too.
Oh, Larry King
Oh,
was?
do you think I'm doing this?
I have no idea.
Do you think I don't do this? Like,
Research?
yeah.
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I have no idea.
You know, one of these people may have died in December of last year.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Are we ready?
Larry King.
Everybody's
I got
saying
an
B.
A,
We
a
got-
B, a D. I got, what do you got in the studio?
An A.
An A? Larry King
Oh.
died last year,
December
not
last
this year. All right. Since we skipped over question 6, we have a 10A.
Ugh.
Okay.
On June 13th of 2022, the highest recorded average gas price was
$5.99.
$5.01 a gallon, $5.98 a gallon, $6.43 a gallon, or $4.98 a gallon. What was the highest recorded average gas price?
Oh, average gas price.
Average gas price across the country.
And I know
What
that
was the highest
it's
recorded
lower
average?
than what we paid because
Yeah.
So why do you have to pick a specific day?
Because that's
that
the highest
was
it
the
was.
recorded highest average
And then
gas
it went
price
down.
Okay.
so far to date.
Christine, Arthur says C on that one. I was
I
going
don't
to go.
think it was that
I was
high
going to go
because
C because
ours
of
wasn't-
California, but yeah,
Right.
when
Because
you're
ours
saying
wasn't
average,
that high. And we're always higher than what they
Will
say
has
the
We're
a
higher
average
than
is.
most of the country.
Lindsay
Yeah.
has A.
And I know we went over
Wendy has
5, but
picked
we
up her
haven't been to
third letter.
598. We haven't been to 598 yet. So it's
All
either
right,
going to
so we
be
got an A, a D, a D.
Yeah, but not
In the
average here,
production studio. We
nationwide.
got a
That's what I'm
B.
saying. We haven't been to 598. And
Are we
we're
ready
always
for
higher
the?
than what
Are
it
we
is.
ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
501 a
Yes.
gallon.
Wow.
See, I thought about that one though.
All right,
Interesting.
so quick, we're going to just run through the current statuses. We have a self-inflicted energy crisis, inflation
It
wars, border
sucks.
crisis, fentanyl crisis, failed foreign policy, crime. It sucks that we actually just, don't even think about this. Money laundering
No.
scam for the Ukraine, social media, and the
87,000
federal
new
government
IRS
collusion,
agents.
strategic oil reserve is dangerously low, national debt, IRS agents, and 600 plus transactions now. $600 plus transactions are now going to be reported to the IRS.
Bring it on, baby.
It's
That
been
is
delayed
stupid.
it's been delayed for a year, but the IRS can turn this on like any
Whatever
day.
they want.
It's
I will
stupid.
100% move money back and forth every day.
It is the
Sure.
dumbest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
Honestly, it really
Yeah.
is stupid.
So that's it. Look for a CTC short.
Oh, it's going to be a good
There's
one.
a
What time
good-
is it,
there's-
Wendy?
8:30.
We're right on time.
Yeah, it's 8:30. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Man, mark this on the calendar.
Can we get a crime? What?
All right, turn this
Yeah.
screen off.
Hey, and we give a crime lord for a WNBA player. Do you have that on there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the merchant of death. We traded the
Okay.
merchant of death.
You guys ready for some
Yeah,
champagne?
this-
I just wanted to make sure it was on your
Yes.
thingy.
You got a hooker?
No hooker.
No hooker, but we have a new
What?
hooker.
Oh, we
have
got
a new
champagne,
hooker
though.
intro. I'm very excited about it.
Can we play the intro?
No, you can't play the intro.
Why not?
It's for the new show.
Oh,
It's gonna be good. It's really
Kathy,
good.
yes, absolutely. Kathy, absolutely. Happy and healthy new year to everybody.
Yes.
I do, but you can get everybody else.
Well, you opened that without any fanfare. Nobody ever, nobody got an eye
No whoop
poked out.
whoop, sir.
Yeah, nobody got
No,
a.
he's really
No,
good at
I'm
it.
good at it now.
We've only opened what,
Well, you want some?
20 some of them.
Oh, good.
He's driving.
He's rearranging the studio apparently.
He's driving.
He's
back
clean.
there.
He's cleaning the studio.
I know.
He's
I was
driving
like,
back
dang,
there.
you
He's
can
got the
see all
Windex
that.
in there.
It's sad that
Yeah.
when Will's got to clean up your production studio.
Right? That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad.
All right.
No, I usually go
all
in
right.
there and mess it all up.
Just
way
want to
better,
make sure
Andrea.
everybody
Good.
understands.
It is
we
so good.
we love our audience. This is part of the show.
Yes, we do.
Our audience is part of the show. That was the one thing that makes us different than anybody else is the fact that we have our dedicated audience. We're not doing this necessarily to try and drive a bunch of content and make a bunch of people out there, but we do it for the fact of trying to just, have fun for our audience.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, Dad, stop eating Oreos.
Oh, good God. So,
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers at home. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Have
Year.
a safe and healthy New Year. And we'll be back Wednesday.
Yes.
Oh my God, what are we going to do on Wednesday?
What's that date? What is that? The 4th?
Wednesday?
Really? I
4
said
days.
date.
1, 2, 3,
Wednesday.
4,
Sunday is the 1st,
5,
right?
5 days
Yes.
from now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
5 days.
Because New
from now.
Year's Eve is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Good.
That's the 31st. Sunday is the
Wednesday is
1st.
the 4th.
All right. So we'll be back on the 4th.
Yeah, today's the 30th.
Hope to see you
5
guys.
days from now.
And hopefully we pick up some more Rumble people on Wednesdays now.
Awesome.
I wasn't on Rumble. I'm so sorry.
I know. That's bad.
I
That's
was.
I know. I don't know where all my
I
apps
was
went.
one
They're
of
all in
3.
different spots.
Yes, 2023 will rock.
Yeah, I
Let's hope
called. I
so.
changed my subscription.
Feel it in my bones. It's
I
going to be a
changed
better
my
year.
subscription. We're good.
That's why I'm sore.
Do you want me to call?
What?
Should I have called on your subscription? Because I didn't change yours.
You probably should.
Shit.
Might be a good idea.
I changed mine.
All right, everybody. Have a very happy New
we
Year,
got-
safe weekend. Don't drink and drive. Stay
Nope.
home.
We
Get
want to
drunk.
make sure everybody is here next week with
Yeah.
us.
Yes, we want to see you
Absolutely.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday. See you Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We'll give
All right,
you
everybody.
an update on Dad's Oreos.
Cheers.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Let's talk about our country, the red, white, and the blue. Let's stand up for glory, us patriots are true. We
love America, the land of the free. We love America, the home of the brave. We love America, from sea to shining sea. We love America,